Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make this nail art, which is an Easter nail art, and I'm filming this right at the beginning of March actually, but I always work a month ahead, so I was like I should probably film this right now to have it done in time for Easter, because otherwise my planning will be kind of weird, and yeah. So yeah, basically that's the whole reason for that. But now that you're watching this, probably, if you're watching this right after it, was posted, then it's almost Easter now, so, the timing is a little bit better. So yeah, in any case, I wanted to do something more challenging for this year, so yeah, I did want to stick with like the theme of bunnies and, Easter eggs, things like that, but I did want it to be sort of a challenge for myself. And seeing as I'm still kind of horrible at painting small tiny little details, I thought it'd be fun to just paint some bunnies on my nails, and like a whole lot of them. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, because I want the background to sort of represent the blue sky, I'm going to start out with this sort of blue-greenish duochrome nail polish called Over the Rainbow by Essence. And I'm going to apply 2 layers of it. Okay, then it's time for the second layer. And in the background I also want some grass. I'm just going to make it in a really easy way using Green with Envy by Sally Hansen. And a fan brush. This one. And just put some, I'm just putting some of the nail polish on a paper plate and then moving the brush over it. And then I just drag it over the nail. And that's it. Okay, then it's time to paint some rabbits. And we're starting out with a really tiny detail brush, oops, and a white acrylic paint, just to make the outlines of the bunnies. And on this nail I'm going to start out with a sitting bunny. And I'm basically just making these from like stripes and dots, and just the easiest possible way to make them. Because it's not all that easy to make them. And I'm really not all that good at painting bunnies to begin with, so yeah. Don't forget the little tail. And they're going to have a little bit more detail once they have color, but for now they're just white dots. And here's a little front paw. And then here's a little hind leg. Yeah. And then the first bunny on this nail is done. And then I'm just going to add in another bunny. And this one will be sitting on his hind legs. And just start with whatever part of the bunny you're most comfortable to start with. I like to start with the face. I don't know why really, but I just like to start with the face. And then work downwards. And a little tail. And a big hind leg. And then a cute little front paw. Okay. Okay, then it's time to color the rabbits, for which I'm using 2 different shades of brown paint, which really looks like poop. I don't know if you can see it right here. Yeah, it's kind of drying out, so I really need to buy new. But I'll do that in the near future sometime. But for now this paint still works. So yeah, I'm just going to fill in the rabbits, but I'm trying to leave a little bit of white at the edges. Just so they have a little bit of a, I don't know, sketched out kind of outline. And this step actually is way easier than the first step. Or, well, the step prior to this one really. Which wasn't the first step, but you get what I mean. Simply because the outline is already there. So you really only have to fill it in. Okay, and the first bunny is done, and then I'm going to move on to a paler shade of brown and fill in the other one. I thought it'd be more fun if they had like slightly different colors, because real bunnies do also have slightly different colors usually, so yeah. And those are the two bunnies. Then it's time to give the bunnies some eyes. So for that I'm going to use blue and green. And this bunny is going to get a blue eye. And the other one is going to get a green eye. And if you make any mistakes, then just go back in with the brown for a bit to fix it up. And that's it. Okay, then it's time to add in some more detail, because they kind of look like possessed rabbits now with the empty eyes. So I'm just going to give them little tiny pupils. And I'm also very carefully going to give them a little bit of a face. With a little mouth and a nose. And that's it. Okay, and then once the acrylic paint is completely dried, then it's time to apply some top coat. So this is finished nail art. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you're celebrating Easter, then happy Easter. And if you're not celebrating Easter, then I hope you have a nice weekend. Yeah, because, well, in the Netherlands it's Friday right now, so maybe it's already weekend where you are. In any case, happy weekend, whatever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye! And then I'm going to finish off the leopard print by using this nail polish called Breakthrough by Essence. And again, I've just put some of it on the piece of paper.